Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your children with us this week. It is always a joy to get acquainted with a different batch of children, and especially those of you that have come from a different church. What a joy it's been to have you all, and so that's been fun. This week is not possible without all of our wonderful help of our leaders, and most of them are not in here. They're out herding the children, getting them ready to come in. But if you see one after the show, they'll be in a purple shirt. Be sure and thank them, because it's just, there's so many different parts of the program, and everybody's got their job, and they just do such a fabulous job of doing that. We've had someone new this year, and it's my friend Matthew King has done our drama. Matthew, stand just for a minute, and we're delighted. We're delighted to have Matthew this year. Thank you to Dr. Jeff Brummel. He's the one that has orchestrated our little musical into all of these instruments, because usually these musicals don't come with an orchestration. So I'm so grateful for Jeff and his work with our kiddos. We just finished the sweetest time, I think, of the whole week, and it's our prayer time. And the children pray for each other. And so someone prayed for the narrator, and someone prayed for the guards, and someone prayed for the searchers, and someone prayed for our sound guy, and someone prayed. So everybody was prayed for. But it is the sweetest, sweetest thing to hear their little voices praying for one another. Oh, goodness, I'm not supposed to cry. This is happy. One thing that I hope that you have seen on the bottom of the first page, that we've dedicated this performance to the memory of my friend Jan Skelton. Jan died this past January, and we did 25 productions together that she created the choreography. One of her daughters, Eleanor, has helped us this week, and her youngest granddaughter is in our performance. Just a few reminders. This will take away my tears. Cell phones, please make sure your cell phone is on vibrate or turned off. We don't want to distract the kids any further than they might be. If you've got a younger child and they just can't be quiet, because we don't want to distract the kiddos, you're welcome to take them out the back, and there are child care workers ready for your children in the preschool hallway. So that's if they get a little, not too quiet. Or if you want to order a DVD, Peyton Cabinets will be standing right over here at the end of the program, and you can order a DVD for $10. Those of you that are watching us via live streaming, we're glad you're watching us also, and we hope that you enjoy it. If you are a parent or grandparent, or y'all signed up to go to the pizza party for the kiddos afterwards and their families, you're welcome as soon as the program's over with. Hopefully the pizzas are going to be delivered. Then you'll just go out this way into the gallery. The kiddos will be taking off their costumes, and they'll just meet you in the gallery for that. I don't think there's anything else except enjoy the show, Malice in the Palace.
Good evening and welcome to our show, Malice in the Palace, the Story of Esther. We didn't have a big budget for the show, but we still have everything we need to tell a great story. A king, a queen, a prime minister, a faithful servant, and many others. I play the part of the narrator, and even though I don't get to do a lot of fun character lines, my part is still very important. At least that's what the director said.
I can't believe you fell for that.
Stop it. We take you now to Persia in the year 483 BC, where the mighty king Ahasuerus ruled from India to Ethiopia. And in that year, the kingdom was abuzz with whispers and rumors of the terrible scandal.
Go and fetch the queen. The party's getting slow. Her lovely face will lighten up the place, but the queen said, no. Thus it shall be done, because she won't obey. He proved to all that he was still in charge. But the queen got her way. Happy birthday, there's a princess in the palace, like the king of the news. Happy birthday, there's a princess in the palace, everybody has a favorite point of view. He said, she said, he does it! Yes, he does! To the left.
So the news swept across all of Persia that Queen Vashti said no to the king, and he banished her from ever coming into his presence again. But now the king had another problem.
Your Highness, on behalf of all of your advisors, let me just say that was splendid work. It is written, sometimes the lion must show his teeth to prove that he is not the rabbit.
Yes, the lion.
Wisely said, Your Highness.
If you hadn't acted quickly, every woman in the kingdom might have gotten ideas.
And then before you know it, pow!
How?
The Persian Organization of Women.
Equal shackles for equal work.
Huh?
It could happen.
Enough empty talk. I wish to go over there.
Yes, of course, Your Highness. Guards!
Make way for the king. 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 Make way for the king.
And now, place the queen in my right hand.
Your Highness, you banished the queen.
What?
She can't come here. You sent her away.
Yes, Your Highness, you sent her away.
Whose idea was this? Now what am I supposed to do? Keeper of the harem?
Right here, Your Highness. Your command is my command.
Somehow I seem to be queenless.
You, sir? But you look fabulous. Have you been working out?
No, I sent her away myself.
Oh, in that case, Your Highness, perhaps you should pick a new queen.
Excellent idea. Go at once. Find the women to choose from.
All right, people, let's get busy.
We've got this side. We've got this side. We'll in the middle. Yuck. The people over here look really bad. How about this lady with the funny looking outfit? Nah. Hey, look, over here. She's even wearing a costume for the show.
Ooh. What's your name, sweetie? Esther. Perfect. Talk about being in the right place at the right time.
So Esther, a young orphan and a daughter of Israel, was brought to the royal court of the king, and before she entered the walls of the palace, she said goodbye to her guardian Mordecai, the cousin who had taken her in and raised her when her parents died.
Right this way, dearie. Welcome to your new home.
Wait, let me speak to her.
I'm sorry, sweet lips, you can't come in here.
Please, it's my guardian. Let me speak to him one more time before I go.
Very well, but make it snappy. The hall's only rented till 10. Privacy, a little privacy for the girl.
I'm sorry, Mordecai. I have to go.
I know, my child. You can't say no to a king.
I'll try to remember what you taught me,
I'm sure you will, Esther.
and I'll try to tell everyone what it means to be one of the people of Israel.
No, you mustn't.
What do you mean?
That's what I had to talk to you about. We have enemies in the palace who hate all the people of God.
Oh no. What should I do?
Be true to your God and true to your people. Just don't tell anyone where you come from.
I'll do my best.
And Esther,
Yes?
I'm proud of you. You were the daughter I never had.
Okay, the sob scene's over. Let's keep this thing moving. Harem people, front and center. Folks, I'd like you to meet our newest recruit. Esther, baby, stretch your stuff.
Holy Zeraster, look what the camel dragged in.
That outfit is a scream.
Where do you shop, kid? The one in Walmart. I think she needs new perfume, too. Yeah, something other than Dead Sea number 5.
All right, claws in, you Persian cats. We all know the kid needs a little help.
A little police. She's a Medusa wannabe.
Esther, honey, before you meet the king, you've been chosen for a very special honor. Your fabulous trip to the palace package comes with a full year supply of beauty treatments, 6 months with oil of myrrh, and 6 with perfumes and cosmetics.
I'm flattered, I think.
Ladies, show what you need to know.
Okay, that's fine if you want to keep your beauty a secret.
But we're here to tell ya.
Beauty secrets on the Kindness Show.
Okay, people, it's time to play Name That Queen. Well, here they are, Your Highness, the final 4 contestants. So, what'll it be? Bachelorette number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4?
I choose this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the new First Lady of the Kingdom, a queen for more than a day, Queen Esther.
Very well. My work here appears to be done.
Just a moment, Your Majesty. As long as you're in the mood for choosing things, why don't you select a new Prime Minister while you're at it?
Very well. Keeper of the record. Who's on the list of candidates for Prime Minister?
Your Highness, you have a loyal servant named Mordecai, one of the people of Israel. He's honest, hardworking, faithful, brave, obedient, and very wise. He also saved your life last year by stopping an assassination plot.
Yes, but what do the polls say?
Well, your advisor Haman is very popular. He's sallow, thin-skinned, and instead of being honest, he'll tell you whatever you want to hear.
That sounds perfect. Make it so.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for your new Prime Minister, Haman.
Thank you, Your Highness. And let me give you my first piece of advice.
Yes?
Most awesome one. We know that people bow down to you when you pass by, but if they really honored you, they would also bow to your advisors.
My advisors?
Yes, my perfect potentate. They might bow to, I don't know, your Prime Minister, for example.
Now remember, it is written, when the king stands upon the high mountain, those who kneel to him below also kneel to the dirt below. Yes, to
The dirt below.
You have a unique way with words, Your Highness.
And Haman, you're a man after my heart. Write in the book of records, you must kneel to Haman as you do to me.
Okay, yeah.
That's so good.
Begin at once. That's better. Carry on, Haman, in my place.
Now this is the part I was born to play.
So everyone bowed low to Haman as the king commanded.
Did you say everyone?
Yes?
Well, then that includes you.
Oh no, I'm the narrator.
I don't care. The script says everyone kneels to me.
Well, I'm sure it doesn't mean me.
Look, I have an important part here. You're just a meaningless extra, so get on your knees.
Okay.
And that goes for you too. I was the king's choice and not you.
No, thank you.
What did you say?
I said no, thank you.
What is the meaning of this?
Mordecai refused to kneel to Haman, for Haman was an Amalekite.
I am.
Yes, and Amalekites were enemies of the God of Israel.
So
Mordecai refused to honor a man that does not honor God.
I don't care about that religious nonsense. I'm a main character and he's supposed to kneel to me. Now kneel or you'll be sorry.
I said no.
All right, you asked for it. I'll make you regret the day you were born.
You'd better do what he says.
You'll be in big trouble if you don't. I can't worry about trouble. I have to do what's right.
Yeah, but he's the prime minister. He's got more lines. You gotta listen to him.
In the country I come from, we believe in a God who is more powerful than any prime minister. That's the ruler I have to obey. Stand up, stand up, stand up for what is right. Stand up, stand up, stand up and fight the fight. Be firm, be brave, hold tight to what is true. God who saves is standing up for you.
Even when the others around you fall.
Stand up for what is right.
Even when believing can cost you all.
Stand up for what is right.
Even when you're feeling like you're all alone.
Stand up for what is right.
Even when the road ahead's unknown.
Stand up for what is right. Stand up, stand up, stand up and fight the fight. Stand up, stand up, stand up and fight the fight. Be firm, be brave, hold tight to what is true. God who saves is standing up for you.
When it's time to make a choice, listen for the Master's voice. If the word of God is clear, sing with joy the song we hear. Even when the others around you fall, stand up for what is right. Even when believing can cost you all, stand up for what is right. Even when you're feeling like you're all alone, stand up for what is right. Even when the road ahead's unknown, stand up for what is right. Stand up, stand up.
Stand up! Now when Haman learned that Mordecai did not fear him, his anger grew, and he began to plot against Mordecai. In fact, he even cast lots to decide a good day to get rid of all the Jewish people of Persia. And soon he went to the king with his plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the king will now see his loyal servant, Haman. Okay, get in there and smooge, Persia boy.
Your Highness, I regret to say I have some shocking news.
What is it?
Most awesome one. There are traitors in your kingdom.
Traitors?
Yes, a certain group of people scattered throughout the land do not obey your laws.
Shocking.
Yes, it is, O exalted one. I believe you must get rid of these troublemakers at once.
How?
My gracious lord, it would be my joy to handle all the unpleasant details. Just say the word and I'll have them all destroyed.
Haman, your kindness touches me deeply. Take my royal ring and do whatever you want with it. And now, I wish to leave.
Guards!
Make way for the king. 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 Make way for the king.
Ladies and gentlemen, the king has left the building. I repeat, the king has left the building.
Well, isn't this fortunate? I seem to have a proclamation right here with me, and it's sealed with the king's ring. Keeper of the records, read this out.
The king commands that on the 13th day of the 12th month, the month of Adar, all the people of Israel shall be destroyed, killed, annihilated, and all their goods shall be plundered.
So, Mordecai, one way or another, you will fall down before me.
Now when Mordecai learned what Haman had done, he tore his clothes, put on sackcloth and ashes, and sat at the king's gate in deep distress. And when Esther heard of his grief, she sent word to him, asking what was wrong, and Mordecai wrote back a secret message.
dearest daughter, our people are in great danger. You must go to the king at once and beg for mercy.
Dearest Mordecai, no one may approach the king without being summoned. All who break this law are put to death. The only exception is for the king to raise his golden scepter and spare your life.
My daughter Esther, if you remain silent, you will perish anyways. It may be that God has placed you in the palace for just such a time as this.
Dearest Mordecai, go and gather all the Jewish people of the city to fast and pray for me, and I will pray as well. And after 3 days I will go to the king, even though it is against the law. And if I die, I die. Mighty One, you hear me, though my voice is small. In the night be near me, when darkness falls. For you whispered in my heartbeats on the day that I was made. And I know you go beside me when I'm afraid. If I climb to the heights of a mountain or search the depths below, I know your arms will hide me everywhere I go. If I rise on the wings of the dawn or fly beyond the sea, I will find you there, waiting for me. On the third day, Esther took her place in the inner court of the palace in front of the king's hall. Wait for the king, make way 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 for the king.
Halt! What is it, my queen?
My king, I have a favor to ask.
It is written, when courage speaks, a wise man listens. Let the whole world know. This woman may ask for anything, even up to half my kingdom.
Thank you, gracious king. My request is this. I want you to come to a special banquet I'm preparing. You too, Haman.
How thoughtful of you, Queen.
And then what?
And then, your highness, I'll reveal what's on my heart.
Ooh, that's mysterious. You're going to surprise us?
I'm certainly going to try.
Once again, my favorite queen, ask for anything you want, and I will grant it.
That day, Haman hurried home in high spirits, confident of his power and position. And there, he called together his friends and family for a party in his own honor.
My darling Zeresh, friends, thank you so much for coming. Tonight, I want to share some wonderful news with you. Queen Esther has personally chosen me, and me alone, to be a special guest at a great banquet for the king tomorrow night. So I have just one thing to say to all of you. I'm king of the world! Thank you. You like me. You really, really like me.
Of course we do, my Persian peanut. Everyone loves you.
Not everyone.
No?
No. There's that horrible Mordecai who sits at the king's gate every day and mocks me.
Well, don't you pay any attention to him.
I'm sorry, my precious kumquat. I just can't help it.
I know, my little lotus blossom. Why don't you build a 75-foot sharpened pole and hang Mordecai from it tomorrow? Then you'll be in a good mood for the king's dinner.
Oh, my little Turkish delight, you always know how to cheer me up. I'll talk to the king about it first thing in the morning.
And until then, my succulent fig, you can tell us about your wonderful plans.
Now it's time to celebrate the end of everything I hate. Israel and Mordecai tomorrow face a day to die.
All with you, darling.
I'm a man who had the will to make a plot with secret skill. A man with brains and iron nerve. I'll get the things that I deserve.
Haman, Haman, Haman.
For there's a plan no one can see, a final day that waits for me.
Who will rise and who will fall?
There's only one who knows it all. And it would take a miracle. It would take a miracle. It would take a miracle. This I vow. And it would take a miracle. It would take a miracle. It would take a miracle to save them now.
Much later that night in the palace, the king could not sleep.
Keeper of the records, read from me the book of great deeds of the government.
Fabulous idea, Your Highness. That'll put you to sleep for sure.
Start from anywhere.
On the 10th day of the 5th month, in the 4th year of the reign of the mighty king of Persia, 2 men plotted to kill the king, but the king's faithful servant Mordecai overheard the plot and reported it. thus sparing the king's life. But later, on the 15th,
Stop! Now remember, did we ever reward this Mordecai?
no, Your Highness.
Oh, tacky, tacky, tacky.
We should do something.
Oh, Your Highness, do I see a brainstorm coming?
No. Where are my advisors when you need them?
Announcing the amazingly convenient arrival of Prime Minister Haman.
Haman, just the man I was looking for. How do you think I should honor someone that's done a great service to me?
You want to honor someone?
Yes.
Someone close by, perhaps, who's always looking out for you?
You guessed it then.
I think so. We'll give that person one of your robes. Put him on one of your horses and get one of your princes to parade him around the streets of the city saying, "Here's a man the king wishes to honor."
Splendid idea.
And can I modestly ask, O king, am I to be the one?
Yes, if you want.
Oh, thank you, king.
To lead the horses.
To lead the horse?
Yes, just as you said. Now get everything ready. I want to honor my faithful servant, Mordecai, this very day.
Mordecai?
Yes, doesn't that just make your heart beat faster?
Mordecai?
So Haman was forced to honor Mordecai, the man he hated.
Oh, no.
Hello, Haman. Good to see you again.
Please, do I have to?
It's in the script. We wouldn't want to cut anything from your big part.
It's impossible. We don't have a horse.
Use your imagination.
You gotta be kidding. This is
And
ridiculous.
before Haman had time to object further, he found himself on the streets of the city, and there he led Mordecai up and down, yelling, "This is the man the king delights to honor." Go ahead, shout it out.
This is the man the king delights to honor.
What did you say?
This is the man the king delights to honor. This is the man the king delights to honor.
Prime Minister Haman,
What?
the king has summoned you to the palace. The banquet is about to begin.
I'm getting a very bad feeling about this.
The end of a silence, the start of a song. This is the day, this is the hour for naming to whom I belong. This is the day, the story we've waited to know. This is the hour to see where the mystery may go. This is the day, this is the hour, His glory, the Queen in her place. This is the day, this is the hour, only the power of grace. This is the day, this is the hour, a sense of excitement is filling the world. This is the day, this is the hour, the Queen tells her secret, the Queen tells her secret, the Queen tells her
And now, Queen Esther, the moment has come. It is time for you to announce to the world what your request is. The one thing you wish from me, even up to half my kingdom, is...
My life and the life of my people.
What?
Your Highness, there's someone in this kingdom who wishes to kill me.
Who would dare such a thing?
The man I'm talking about is in this very room.
Majesty, I'll protect you.
This man is also planning the death of my family and friends.
Tell me his name, and I will surely end his plotting.
Your Highness, this is the man, Haman!
Haman!
Yes, O king. I am one of the people of Israel, the very people this Haman plans to destroy.
Haman, what is the meaning of this?
Wait, there's been a terrible mistake.
Indeed there has.
Now, Your Highness, oh great and merciful and forgiving Father of all, don't do anything hasty. Remember, it is written, if you've got a hot potato, let it cool down for a while before you chew on it.
I cannot stand to be in the presence of you. I must think before I act.
Queen Esther, believe me, I had no idea you were one of those lovely people of Israel. Of course, when I said I wanted to kill all of you, I meant it in the best possible way. Oh, please, please, please don't let him kill me.
Please stop!
I always thought you were a very nice person. Really, I did.
Please stop! You're hurting me!
No, no, no. I love you. I love you. I love you. Really, I do.
Silence. First, you plot against my queen, and then you have your hands on her. In my palace, it is written, you are dead meat.
No, wait just a minute.
Death to Haman! Death to Haman!
Mom, what are you doing? Wait, this is right. Stop this. This isn't funny. Come on, what are you doing? Stop! I don't want to do this anymore.
What's wrong? Isn't this the part you were born to play?
Okay, maybe I was wrong. I guess I just thought it was the most important part.
It's not.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't know it ended like this.
How does it end?
Because of the faithfulness of Esther, Haman's plan was defeated, and Haman received the very punishment he had planned for Mordecai.
Okay, I admit it. Maybe some other parts were more important than mine.
Thank you.
And so the people of God were saved. He had everything to tell a great story.
A king,
A queen,
A prime minister.
A faithful servant.
and many others.
And whenever this story is told, all God's people, great and small, celebrate the one who has placed us where we are for a reason.
So, let's celebrate!
Send the word by royal rider, they sing with
Thank you. Appreciate it. They're going to go take their costumes off, and thank you for coming. Have a good night.